Hello everybody. In this video we're going to learn how to interface a Bluetooth with Arduino UNO and control an actuator, or you can say any LEDs. Okay, so in my case over here in this experiment I have tried to control LED, so you can change the LED and give actuator connection. Accordingly you do some modification in the code and the actuator will start. So let us see what the code is all about. So you can see over here, initially I have taken an variable name as value and I have defined it in string type. Okay, because I am going to do serial communication, so sometimes I'll give some commands, okay, some alphabets or word. So I have taken variable as value and I defined a string type. Okay, then as usual I started void setup method, because here I have not described pin number 7 as LED or green LED, red LED, something like that, because those things you know from my earlier experiments, okay, or earlier videos. So I directly started over here in setup method. I have taken two LEDs, so pin number 7 is given to one LED, so it is output, and another one is 8, that is output. Okay, and then I have taken serial dot begin just to see in the serial monitor whatever command I am giving or statement I am giving, whether it is reflecting in the serial monitor or not. Okay, then I have closed the loop over here for the setup method, and then I started my loop method over here. So here I have given the statement if serial dot available, means if my Bluetooth is available, my Bluetooth connection is set and is available. Okay, then it will read whatever I am giving from my app, from my phone. I am going to control my Bluetooth. So whatever I will give from my phone or laptop, okay, to which my Bluetooth will be paired. So I'm getting string or not. If it is available, I will get the string which I'm giving through the Bluetooth. It will be stored in the value. Okay, and then as usual serial.println value, the value will show. So in my case, I'm going to do is that I'm going to interface, okay, my cell phone, okay, with the Bluetooth, and that I will do with an app. Okay, so that app I will show you later on. So if I will say that all LED turn on, okay, so this statement will be passed to the Bluetooth through serial mode, right, and it will store in the Arduino. Now it will check with this value, that if value is equal to this particular statement, okay, then digital write 7 high 8 high, means both the LEDs will be high. So all LED turn on, it will be high. Okay, similarly if I say all LED turn off, the same thing will repeat and both the LEDs will go into low state. Okay, thereafter what I have done, I have given a statement called blink. You can see over here, if value equals to blink. So logically if it is equals to blink, means blink is again a word I am saying which is type of string type. Okay, it will store in the value. If it is equal to blink, okay, the LEDs will start blinking with a delay. Okay, the same type then while value is not equal to stop blinking, it should blink but it should not be stop blinking. If I say stop blinking, what will happen? It will not come into this loop, it will go out of this loop. Okay, and it will switch off the LEDs. Okay, so this is all about the code over here. Now let us go to the circuit and see how the circuit is all about. So this is the chip through which I am going to connect my Arduino board. This is the Bluetooth module. Okay, this is the antenna, you can see this exact one, and there are 6 pins. Okay, so let me turn around and have a look what the pins are all about. You can see the pin is one is state, then RxD, then TXT, then ground, then VCC, then enable. Okay, so in our experiment we will be using only RxD, TXT, ground, and VCC, right? But do remember this, that the VCC voltage should be between 3.6 to 6 volts. So we are giving 5 volt over here, and for RX pin we are giving 3.3 volt. For that I will be using voltage divider, because from Arduino board I will be getting 5 volt. So I'll be using two resistance. In my case I will be using three resistance, 2k and 1k. So all the 1k's, two are in series. Okay, as 1k 1k, so it goes 2k, and above one is 1k. Between that I have taken as a voltage divider. Okay, so also that in the circuit, so that I give it to RxT. Okay, and the chip is ZS040. So this chip is used over here in my circuit, but sometimes people are also using SC05. Okay, so let me mount it on the board, then I will show you how it is working. And obviously one thing more, on the front side of this board we are having a small LED. Okay, that is not that much clear. LED is there, which will be, with the frequency of the blinking of the LED will be very high unless it is paired. Once it is paired, okay, with your cell phone or laptop, okay, the frequency of blinking will be low, stating that it is paired, right? So let me mount it out and then we'll see how it works, right? Well, so I mounted the module over here on the breadboard. You can see it's blinking. The blinking is very fast. That its frequency is very high. Okay, once it is yet not paired. Okay, with my cell phone, because I will be using my cell phone to pair it out. Okay, so once it is paired, you can see the frequency will be low. Let us see the connections first. So I have taken two LEDs over here that you can see, red and green, and two resistors I have taken as usual, and these two wires are connected to my LED. Okay, and we connected to the board at pin number 7 and pin number 8. You can see pin number 7 and pin number 8 I have used, okay, for these two wires, this one and this one for LED port, right? Now coming to the Bluetooth module over here, you can see I have taken a voltage divider. This resistance is the resistance, and this is again a resistance, you can see, and from here between this resistance voltage divider, I have taken this wire to my RX pin. Okay, this yellow wire to my RX pin I have taken. Okay, now you can see this wire particularly. Okay, see the resistance is ending over here, and from this I have taken this wire directly, okay, to the transmitter of my Arduino board, because the receiver is over there. The Bluetooth is my receiver, this is my receiver. Okay, it receives, then it's transmit to the Arduino board. So the receiver part is coming to the transmitter over here. Okay, and the uh, uh, I'm to say, and the next wire, the receiver over here, this one of the Arduino, become the transmitter part. So it is going to the transmitting end of the Bluetooth module. I hope it is clear. The receiver, okay, from the Arduino, receiver of the Arduino is going to the transmitting, because it is transmitting. The Bluetooth module is getting the data from my cell phone, okay, and transmitting. So when it's transmitting, the board will receive. So it is receiving over here, okay, at the receiver point, and when the board will transmit, it should go as a receiving to this particular Bluetooth module. Okay, so it is opposite. The transmitter over here connection to the receiver of this, and the transmitter over there to connect to the receiver of this, okay, to this board. Okay, but one thing you remember over here, that when you're dumping the code from your laptop to this Arduino board, you will open this to connection. I mean to say receiver and transmitter connection, it should be opened, okay. Once the code is dumped, then you can connect it once again, because the serial communications and these pins are used for serial communication. So while you dump the code, this pin should be open, and when the code is dumped, then you can connect it out, okay, for the code which I have taken. But if you take some other port, okay, just like pin number 2 or 3, okay, some other port apart from 0 and 1 from the Arduino board, then you don't need to open the wires from that board, and the code you have to modify. You have to take some header file, okay, and you have to define that those pins are receiver and transmitter. I can use it out. There's a different way of approach. In my case, you have to open the pins when you dump the code, right? So this is the circuit. Now what I will do is that I've already dumped it into this board. So what I'm going to do is that I will just give the demo how it is working, right? Well, now you can see it is blinking very fast, okay, and the app which I've downloaded from Google Play Store is Arduino voice control, okay, that I've installed in my cell phone, okay, and then I paired it, okay, by switching on the Bluetooth in the cell phone, and I paired it out, okay, and now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect it out. So let me click this one, so you can see the third one, okay, so this I'm clicking, and so you can see it is saying connected, and the term is coming connected. Earlier also it was saying connected, because already have connected earlier, so it is showing. So as a phrase, so not connected, so you have to click in this way, then it will be connected, right? Now what I'm going to do is that, you see over here, now this blinking has been, the frequency has been reduced. Earlier the frequency was very high. Now I'll give the command over here, okay, and we'll see the LEDs will be on. So you can see what is happening. Blink. See, it started. Now I'll give the command once again. Stop blinking. Okay, stopped. Now see next one. All LED turn on. Next, all LED turn off. So in this way the circuit is working, and I'm giving voice control command. You can take download any other app from the Google Play Store and give the command in written format also, right? And in place of LED you can use any actuators, that will also work fine. So this is how we are integrating a Bluetooth module with the Arduino and verifying it. Thank you for watching the video.